Hey everyone, it's Holly. In today's video, I am going to be showing you the 1996 Crown Palace. This is one of two variants of this palace. This one is the one with the pink gem. Look, the stuff that they came out with in like 95 to 97 was so cool, so good. And I wish that they just could have held on to this era a little bit longer because it was starting to get really, really complicated and neat by the time 1996 rolled around. But this one looks kind of like a little Fabergé egg. I can't wait to show you around, so let's get started. So here is the 1996 Crown Palace, and how cute is this? This is so beautiful. It has decorations all the way around, very much like a Fabergé egg. And there are two variants of this set. I have the one that has the pink gems. The other variation looks basically identical, except the gems are more of a orangish color. So something that's a bit unique about this one is that there are two logos on it. There's a logo on the front and back. Fortunately, both of them are in excellent condition, so I don't need to try to fix those, but it is so interesting. Now, these ones are really hard to open, so you get to watch me struggle to open this one up. There we go. Okay, so when these open, they actually sort of accordion fold all the way out so they can snap together there, just so I don't break this. There we go. They fold all the way out. Look at that, so cool. So I'm gonna walk you through, as I normally do, room by room, and then show you what is in the complete set and then how it looks when we've got the figures inside. So let's start over on this side here. This is Polly's sort of bedroom area. There is a bed and vanity up here with a dresser and a lamp. She has a beautiful 4-post bed. There is a pink chandelier on the ceiling, and she's got a little yellow teddy bear. And there's a nice little blue rug at the foot of her beautiful bed. So she has a nice cozy bedroom upstairs. Down this sort of spirally staircase, there is on the side a pillar that has really ornate decoration to it, and it also appears at the top here, and I don't know if my camera will pick this up, but it looks like a little bit of a floral decoration, so you can get the sense that this is supposed to be a very ornate palace. It is, of course, called the Crown Palace, so that would make sense. Now downstairs there are what I think is some fancy pottery. Lots of art in this set. There's art up in the bedroom, a painting of a flower. There is also another painting, so hard to see, sorry, right behind this pottery on the wall. You can see the edge of the frame. And then inside there is a grandfather clock, what appears to be a fireplace with a mirror above it. And then there are two seats at what looks like a fancy dining table with some sconces on the wall. This particular little scene reminds me so much of Beauty and the Beast because of the clock and this really fancy dining hall, and it just reminds me of that Be Our Guest scene. Super cute. Now, the middle, there is sort of this tent area, and you can have it either folded out and you can move this around. So the idea is that they will kind of dance around there, and you can see that it's actually rotating as I turn it. And I'll show you that with the figures inside in a little bit. So you can have it open this way, or you can actually snap them together and you can have it shut like that so that you can put it down and just twist it around that way. So kind of an interesting thing that you can play with it multiple ways. So this area, one side of the tent has more of a teal and gold design. The other side has a pink and gold design. You'll notice that the colors on each side of the tent are also different, which is quite unique. And there is a little sort of shrub here. And then the platform itself is decorated with beautiful flowers. So again, we just spin that by moving, sorry, wrong hand, this one here. So cute. Last but not least, the best part here is Polly's throne room. At the top, again, this is the jewel that we see on the top of this playset when it's closed, but it really adds to the aura of this room. There is a gorgeous clear pink chandelier on the ceiling, beautiful pillars all around her throne area, some candelabras on the wall. There is what appears to be an official portrait of Polly. As many queens and other royals do, there is usually some kind of official portrait that they get done regularly. Beautiful, tall windows at the back. And then, of course, there is her throne. You may have also noticed that there is a crown here, and it does sit there, but it also comes off so she can wear it, which is so cute. And then when she's not wearing it, it stays nicely there so you don't lose it. Now the throne itself is quite interesting because this piece on the front swings open and then you can put Polly inside. So let's go ahead and do that. So here is the Polly that comes with the set. She is holding, gosh, what is she holding? I think it's just a rose. Really cute. Hold on, let me get this focused for you. So she's holding a little bit of a rose and she has a beautiful purple dress on and she's wearing a bracelet. If you saw my video with the Jewel Magic Ball, there's another bracelet, so it's super hard to see, but she does have one. It appears to be flesh toned. However, I wonder if that's just the paint wore off. Maybe it came like that. Not totally sure, I'd have to look it up. So I'm going to sit her in her throne. And her throne, by the way, is so cute. A little sort of heart-shaped back to the throne. So we sit her in there, and then this comes over top so that you can seat her there and you don't have to worry about her falling out. So she sits there nicely, almost like she's maybe a little chilly and she's wearing a blanket, but super, super cute. So in terms of a complete set, of course, as with any set, there is our main character, Polly. And again, she's wearing a beautiful purple dress. She's got this little rose in her hand and just very decadent and royal looking. The second figure in the set is someone named Stephanie. Unfortunately, my Stephanie needs a bit of a face repair. That's another project for another day. She has really interesting colored hair. It's not, if it looks to you like, oh, maybe that's just the camera. No, it's actually this sort of peachy color. So it's a very interesting hair color, but she's wearing a beautiful blue dress. And I'm not sure what the story is here. I would have to find a photo of the original packaging to figure that out, but she is the other figure in the set. So again, if you want to see how this looks with both figures, it's super cute. And I'm not sure how you're supposed to line them up. Now, this Polly has a bit of a floppy waist joint, so I'm just going to lean her into Stephanie while I do this. But again, as we twirl this, you'll notice that they are actually spinning around themselves on this. It's so cute. So one will sort of be on the inside and then the outside as it rotates around on the gear. So really, really sweet. So let me know in the comments, what is your favorite part of this set? Mine, I just gotta say, I love the throne room. It is so cool. I just love how, for lack of a better word, bougie some of the sets in 1996 were. They're just so opulent is probably the best word to use here. So much fine detail. Everything was just really fancy and expensive looking. And I think that they really sort of hit it out of the park with some of these. The color and detail is so beautiful. And the way that they made these look like Fabergé eggs is just so cool. My one sort of downside with this set is I do find it quite difficult to close and open. So I'm a little bit concerned that it might be one that's fairly easy to break. I don't know. I mean, hasn't broken so far, but hopefully I will not break this. It's going on my shelf after this. However, that would be my only sort of comment on the design of it. It is otherwise just so cool, so beautiful. Just one last look at those details. So again, let me know in the comments, what was your favorite feature of this set? Thank you so much for watching. Tell me, what was your favorite feature of this crown palace? I just love how bougie that throne room is. It's so cool, so ornate, so opulent, and I am just here for all of it. But let me know in the comments, what's your favorite part of this? Thank you again for watching. If you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe button and don't forget to like the video too. And if you are over on Instagram, come follow along on Instagram at Pocket Vintage Toys, where as I get new stuff in my collection, stuff like this, I share it there. So if you want a sneak peek of what's coming, that's a great place to connect with me. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.